Guys, let us understand how to create a sublet which will interact with my database. Okay, like we'll write some code directly in the sublet itself, and that will interact with the database. Okay, so consider I have a one, or just create a new database, create database, say CMP, or just I say company. Okay, and I say use company. Now here I say create table emp, emp id integer, ename I say varchar, and I give size 20 here, and I say e address varchar 30. Okay, and I say email, again I say varchar 30 here. Okay, and in last I say age is my integer again. Okay, now I close it and say semicolon. So table has been created. You can say here describe emp, right? Now if I say insert the record now, so insert into emp values. What values? First id is 1, name is say Mr. Tom, and then address say here California, and email is tom at yahoo.in. Okay, and then I say age is 20. Okay, similarly we can insert some few records. Say the next user is 2, and the name is say here John, USA. Okay, John at yahoo.in. Age is, let us say it is 22. Okay, enter. Now I have a say select star from emp. So we are having two records in our table. So let us create a sublet application. So I'll just say here new, and I'll create a dynamic web project. I'll give a name here, say sublet with database. Okay, 2.4, finish it. Okay, inside this we'll create quickly some HTML page, new, so file, or we can create HTML file, new, I say HTML file, and I give a name index.html. Okay, say next, finish it. Here I'll create a package, new package com.example, right? Here I will create a new class, sorry, not class, we have to create a sublet, right? So new sublet, and I will say sublet name is what? Employee sublet. Okay, say next. It is asking how you want to access that sublet. So I'll say here I want it, I say get emp. Okay, fine. So next and finish it. So you can notice here the sublet, here it's giving error. We will add the sublet api.jar. So build path, configure build path. add external jar, go to the Tomcat folder. In the Tomcat folder, the Tomcat server folder, there's a lib folder. Inside the lib folder you will find servlet api.jar. Okay, so just open it and then say okay. So error will go, right? So we are having one servlet, we are having babe.xml. So we have a mapping get emp will call the imply servlet, right? Now go to here, we'll make a form here. What form? Say here form action equal to what? Get emp, right? Because here we have mentioned the URL pattern. The URL pattern is what? Get emp. So once I say get emp, it will call this sublet, right? Now here I'll say method equal to post. Inside that I'll just say enter emp id. This message will come, and then input type equal to text. I'll give a name here, name equal to, consider it is a eid or anything you can give here. Okay, it doesn't matter, say even, but that name you have to give same in a servlet. Okay, so one box will come, and then you say here input type equal to submit. uh, Here I can say value equal to get imply information. The button name will be this. Okay, so we have made one form, and then we have made one field, and then button. If I click on this button, it will go to the EMP, right? And EMP means what sublet? Implies sublet. So here get EMP means this sublet, right? Come to here. Here we have given post, so we'll work for the get post, do post, right? Not for do get. We'll write code here now. What code we will write? So same we can write now. I'll just say here string s equal to request dot get request dot get parameter, right? What parameter? Even. I given the name even. Remember, in my text box, what is the name? Even. So we are looking for this even value here, and then I'll do here int id equal to integer dot parse int. Okay, which one? S. So we have to convert to integer. Now we'll do connection. So connection con equal to driver manager dot get connection, right? Before getting connection, you have to use class dot for name, and then here you have to write com dot mysql dot jdbc dot driver, right? Okay. Now just import a package here, SQL package import SQL dot star. Okay. Now, so get connection, all it is okay, fine. Now here I have user root, password is admin, and here what we'll do, we have to use the, I mean, we have to give URL here. So what is the URL? First JDBC, always JDBC colon mysql colon slash slash localhost colon 3306 slash my database name is what? Company, right? I am done now. Okay, so we need to handle the exception here. We'll do here try and then catch. Okay, exception E, done. Now, so connection has been done. Now we can use prepared statement, pst equal to con dot prepare statement. What a statement? Select, right? Select a star from what table? EMP, right? Table name is what? Just look at here, EMP. So select a star from EMP where EID. I have a first column now. EID equal to what? Question mark, right? Now pst dot set int first question mark replace with ID. So whatever user has entered, right? Okay, yeah, this is, so whatever user has entered we have retrieved here. It is coming in ID, right? And that I am setting with first question mark. Let us say user entered 2, so ID will 2 retrieve the details of that employee, right? Now we have retrieved the details. Here we have to get in a result set rs equal to pst dot execute query, right? So if I execute this query, I'll get a result here. Now rs is holding that record, right? So rs dot next, it will go to the record. Now we will display the details record in a table, right? Now just do one thing here. First of all, I'll use here print writer, and then I say print writer auth equal to response dot get writer, right? So obtaining the auth object from the response object here, right? Now I'll say here auth dot print line. Okay, what print line? I can write whole HTML tag here. So I just say here table open. Okay, paste. I'm just displaying in a tabular format. Here I will say tr tr close, right? And then I will say here td. So we can display the one row with heading, right? So we will say here th, and I will say eid, and closing the th, right? How many fields we are having? 5 fields. So name, address, and then eid. Here I will say name. Here I will say address. Here I will say email, and then age. Okay, so this is one heading only. Now I just copy and I say here this is my TD. So TD and TD close. Here what I'll do, rs dot get int first column. So display the data first column. Similarly, I will copy from here to 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now second is my string. See, this and this is one integer, rest is a string. So what we'll do here, we will write here string, get a string, second column, get a string, third column, get a string, fourth column, and then get int, fifth column. So I'll get the records here, it will display here, okay, and I just close the table now. If I want to display the borders and all, you can write all the attributes here, say border equal to 1, right? You can give like this. So I'm done with all this coding of Servlet. Let us try to deploy this project now. So right click here and then say run as server. Next, finish it. Okay. Once server restart, you will get the first page, that index page, right? So we have got the first page, index page. Let us say I enter 2 here. Get imply information. We are not getting anything, right? So what is the reason here? Say get imply. Okay, come back here. If any problems, let us say or dot print line and print e here. I know there is a one problem here I have, because we are using this drivers that we have not added mysql.jar. Let us try now. Refresh it and say to get information. So we are getting the message, right? Class not found com.mysql.jdbc drivers, right? So we'll copy the drivers in the leaf folder. We'll go to the location where you have a jar file. Okay, so mysql.jar I have here. I'll just copy it, okay, and come back here and I paste to the leaf folder, paste it. So I have added mysql.jar here, right? Now you can try. Just refresh this page. So you are getting this data, right? I have done one mistake here. Get information, it is coming as it is now. So we'll go to here and we have kept in a double quotes. So we'll just modify the sublet here. What we'll do here, we just say plus, because rs.getInt it's a Java code. So you have to write like this plus, okay. You have to keep independent that one, not in a double quotes, plus rs.getString plus, okay, and then close it, say plus now, and then you can write plus, okay. Now closing td, and we have to close the tr also. I think you'll see that no tr has been closed here. Okay, so this is the code now, final code. Okay, I think you understood here what's the problem. So now refresh it. So you are getting the record too, right? If I go back and say employee ID 1, I am getting the Tom information, right? If I go, I say 2, I'll get the John information, right? So I hope you understood how to do this connection, right? So that's all about understanding the Servlet with database connectivity. Okay.